Yeah.
Ow.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to On the Rocks, episode 7. Thanks, Carl.
Bro, and the fucking coaster.
I'm putting this on the floor.
You say that every time, and then you come up with a stupid.
And it
coaster.
comes back on the table.
It does.
Oh my God! All right, guys. Welcome back. Thanks to everybody who's been subscribed to us, who's been watching our videos, listening to us through Spotify. Don't forget to share, tell your friends about us, like, comment, subscribe. Make us big. Let the people know what the greatness you're hearing today, and every other week.
We're trying to blow up.
We're doing this every week, guys. So make sure your friends know, make sure your mom know, make sure your dad know, everybody knows.
Your neighbor.
Yeah, your neighbor.
Best friend.
Have you told your neighbor, Carl?
I don't talk to my neighbor like that.
All right, yeah. So Carl, what are we drinking today?
Today, Crown Apple. It's because I read it wrong. I know what it was.
I'm gonna let you guys know.
Apple.
He practiced that too, and
I didn't practice
You were
that.
looking
I
at
knew
the
what it
bottle
was.
for like 20 minutes
Right
before
now,
the episode
because
started, and you still froze.
It's the
So,
Mountain Dew.
let's-
I read it wrong. I read it.
Retake. Carl, what are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Crown Apple.
There you go.
Similar to last week, we did apple as well, but anyways, yeah, Crown Apple. That's it. I did it right that time.
Cheers, guys.
Jesus. Carl again with the Mountain Dew Cold Red again.
No, this is the cranberry
Oh,
Crown
okay.
Apple, guys.
You brought it up here, so
Fire.
Crown, the Code Rat.
Oh, Cold Red is here from last week too, because apple and the Cold Red, anything, just fire.
Gross.
All right, cool.
Good stuff.
All right, so today we're gonna be talking about what would be your 5-year plan. Like, what do you plan on doing 5 years from now? We're also gonna obviously bring in our Flora man, and we're gonna have something special for you guys in the end. We're gonna do like a big questionnaire, just answer random questions and see what the answers are. So, guys, 5-year plan. How do we start this
I
off?
would tell you ask Carl, but you know Carl doesn't.
I wanted to start off with
Yeah.
Carl, but Carl's gonna tell me no.
You leave the best for last, man. Like, you know.
All right, cool.
Oh, you're the best. Oh, okay.
Every time I say one of those. All
All right, so we're gonna do it this way. So, Reggie, 5-year plan. What's up?
5-year plan. Let's see. I mean, my 5-year plan. 5 years from now, I would want to. I mean, one of the things I hope this thing takes off big for us. I hope in 5 years, I'm pulling up in a limo. We're doing some special event, and it's like, you know, obviously I'm gonna have the most fans because I'm that guy. You know, I'm the coolest guy, right?
Here we fucking go.
Here, you know, Kevin, am I not?
No.
Gio, am I not?
No,
Is you?
it ain't me.
Comment. All right, guys, let us know because we're gonna debate now. Who do you love the most in this podcast right
And
now?
why is
Who's
it? And
the
why is
best
it not
one?
Carl?
And why is it?
Why is it Carl? No, look, honestly,
is
that's
it
one of the things that's true. I mean, obviously, I want to have. Man, let me tell you something. Us like it's funny we talk about this because you know how we like to entertain a lot. We go out. You know, they always say the streets is calling us. I feel like after 5 years, man, I'm not gonna be out on the streets like that.
Oh, shit.
I'm not. Hold on a second. I'm not saying I don't want to go out and entertain, but I don't think I'm gonna be as available to the streets like people think it is. I think I'm gonna be settled down, my own family, my own kids, you know, stuff like that.
5 years?
5 years, I think. I think maybe even before 5 years. I think
Okay.
I'm now in the process of buying a house.
There it is.
So I mean, hopefully by the end of this year,
Big
I can.
move.
Yeah, you know, you can't be young forever. I mean, you're only as young as you feel, but at one point you gotta grow up too, you know. And that's my 5-year plan. Have myself settled down, finish, you know, finishing with school, and just be living a modest life, simple, modest life.
What about you, Gio? What's your 5-year plan?
It's hard to think about it because I never really have been a person to think that far ahead. I'm very go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. But with a lot of things that have been going on this year and the year before, I'm really starting to put my life in perspective and really think about what I want to do and like where I want to be. So I mean, in 5 years, I do want a better job. I don't want to retail anymore. I would like to go back to school if I can sit and stomach it or sit and pay attention. Within 3 years, I want to own my car, and I don't want to make car payments anymore. Maybe within 4 years, or maybe even less, I want to try to move out of my house and finally live on my own or with a roommate if I have to. I'm not much for kids, so that whole family thing, I don't think it's gonna happen for me.
Never
but-
say never.
No, I'm good.
Do you see
Just
yourself
to be
having a
cool.
woman?
I would hope so. That'd be great. I mean, fingers crossed.
No. Go ahead, Gio.
But I don't know. I mean, a lot has changed for me, so I do want to start really putting myself into a better idea of what I want to do with my life and how I want to live it. I do want to, travel the world. I would like to go other places, maybe live somewhere else. I've always had it on the back burner of maybe moving out to one other state, or I would like to still live in Miami, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll,
There's barely any Cuban food in other states.
yeah, you learn how to make it, man. It's all right.
You know how to make it?
You Cuban,
Yeah,
you
that's
make
what you
Cuban
bay
food. That's
leaves.
what you do.
I've seen a lot of bay leaves in Cuban food.
Do you cook Cuban
I'll
food?
figure it out, man.
You see, I know how to make rice and get palomilla. And then
Carl, you can barely make a
Arroz con
sandwich.
pollo.
Shut the
What
fuck
do you
up.
mean? Hey, I'll make a good sandwich.
Kevin, what you got?
So my 5-year plan. For me, I would say, obviously, just having my own place, owning my own house. Hopefully, in a relationship with somebody that I'm planning on building something with to the future. Kids, a kid. I want to have one kid, maybe two, but one is probably what I'm looking at. But just financially stable and comfortable. That's honestly what I really would want. Podcast wise, obviously, I would wish this podcast goes big, and continue to be able to do it with you guys and stuff like that, and maybe even grow to do something other things from this. But yeah, it's simple. Traveling, I would love to travel the world. Live somewhere else, I don't know. If I were to live somebody, it would really be New York or Miami. That's the most places I feel comfortable with.
You rather own a house, not an apartment?
Fucking apartment. I
Wow.
rather own. I plan to. If ideally, I'd rather own multiple houses throughout Florida.
I'd rather
And-
live in an apartment, maybe own a house, but I'd rent a house.
No,
I don't like
I-
houses.
I would probably Airbnb houses in Orlando and buy houses down here and buy warehouses if I had the funds.
Yeah.
And rent things out, and then obviously those are paying for my livelihood.
Yeah.
So that's how I would live. What about you, Carl?
Are you ready, Carl?
I like how you guys listen to me and you left the best for last. I appreciate that, though.
I was gonna put you third, but Gio pushed me in. So.
I like doing number 3 because Dwayne Wade, Wade County,
I
baby.
thought you don't like the bad cleanup. You're bad at cleanup right now.
Oh, yeah, 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're not even a home
I'm
hitter, but go ahead. Let's hear your fight.
What do you mean? He's 22, baby. All right. Thank you for leaving best for last. So I'll bring out the New Balances. My sit down John Deere.
What? Kiss the
Dad
good
life.
apron, bro.
Dad life, Nah, so yeah, plan on being married to my beautiful girlfriend, having kids. I will 5 years. 5 years, 2, maybe 3, 2. We'll start with 2. 5 years is pretty close. It's not super far away. But yeah.
What are you talking about right now?
Kids.
He was like
kids.
2, 5.
Kids. My bad. I didn't say
Yeah.
kids. That's the level that I was doing.
I thought you were talking about years at this point. I'm
I
like,
was the goal is 5 years. Don't go make it about 2 for yourself, but kids. Okay,
So
2 kids.
Kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, married, 2 kids, possibly. 3 is kind of close for 5 because that's a lot of kids for 5 years. But I do want 3 at the end of when it's all said and done. So yeah, married kids.
3 kids?
Possibly. Yeah.
Good night, bro.
He
I
said
grew up.
possibly,
Look,
possibly.
I do want 3. The end result is 3. Maybe not within 5
Maybe
years.
not
But
5 years.
yeah, I feel like what you grow up with, and maybe I'm wrong because Kevin has more than one.
no, I grew up with.
But
I grew up with
you
my
grew up
sister.
more, yeah.
No, I grew up with my
you're
sister.
only your sister. Okay.
I grew up with my sister.
Yeah, so I feel like that's something where I would want to have 3 kids. I have 2 other brothers, and yeah, I would like to have 3. 3 is a good number. I feel like that's a good number. But yeah, kids. Maybe we start looking. It depends also on the housing market, but moving to maybe a bigger house, something with a little more land.
With 3 kids, you better move to a big house.
And we got 2 rooms. There's 2 rooms.
There's 3
But
kids.
At 5 years, Kevin, 5 years they can share a bunk bed.
Bro, Carl's gonna have a cheaper by the dozen house, bro.
Yeah, hey. No, that's a lot. That's
12 kids.
As soon as one kid's off to college, he's already thinking about having another.
yeah, do that. Maybe possibly move to a bigger house. Maybe like Jill said, maybe move away. That's always a possibility. I travel a lot. We travel a lot, and
Carl, I
there's
see
a
you
lot of
owning a
places
farm.
we like to go. Hey, look, right
with
now
some horses, some chickens.
we like
country life.
we like Nashville. We've been to Nashville.
Nashville's
Time
down.
out.
And
You
we
tr-
like Chicago.
You trust Carl owning a farm with
yeah,
animals?
I didn't
with
say
living
that.
animals?
Yo,
I
he
didn't-
can,
I didn't look- I'm
he
gonna
can have
say
some goats, some
I did
ducks.
not condone that. Gio said that on the record. Gio said that. I just said if that's.
I
gonna
see
be
you driving a
wrong.
tractor.
Look, we have 3 dogs.
Baling
That's a
some
lot
hay.
of dogs already. Like 3 dogs, we can take care of 3 dogs. I can take care of at least 1 cow.
Grass would never be cut.
If you give me a sit down John Deere lawnmower,
Why
I'll
why
cut
cut
that
the grass? That's what
Put
the
my
cows
music
are
in the
for. They
background.
eat it. Carl, I
You
got this.
You'll be my.
You're good.
my
You go in a
farm.
partnership with-
No,
Carl.
I'm not gonna be on a farm with you, Carl.
No, yeah,
I'm
no.
lazy and I like
If you
being in
don't, if
bed
you're
all
on
day.
top of him, that farm is going.
He's
to
got
shit.
this, bro.
Well, yeah, that's my 5 years, and then finally I should be finishing school very soon. Getting my career, getting that started, and kind of like Kevin said, being like financially. I mean, not that I'm not financially stable now, but just like being in a better financial state, kind
Yeah,
of.
and that's what all of
But
us
that's
kind of
yeah.
want to have, you
It's,
know.
being a dad. That's what they
A pappy?
A pappy.
So now you said you have 2 brothers. Would you want to have 3 boys like the way you and your brothers grew up?
I would.
God,
oof.
if I
I've
get a
had that
girl,
conversation.
if I get a girl,
Yeah.
I'm getting another gun.
That's the
Always
same
the, like, the
situation
dad
there. I
mentality,
can't.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
if I get
that
a
dad
girl-
mentality.
But
Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do want to do the bad boys thing with you guys if one of us gets a girl.
Oh, hey, Reggie, say, hey, who
I heard the man say his name, Reggie.
Who the hell I know?
We've been practicing this for
Reggie.
years. We watch
We'll
the
do
movie
it. I'm
so
ready.
much.
Let's do it.
We have
I'm
to,
ready.
One of us has to get a
He's
girl.
like, how old you,
and we're
15?
gonna-
No,
They fucking at least 30.
Yeah, but think about it. You can also do what was that other? Was it Den of Thieves? That one was a real scary one.
with everybody with the.
It was a whole group of
Yeah,
people in
yeah,
that one
but
room.
this one was funny.
This is funny.
This
though.
was
This is
funny.
like, 'cause
you watch Bad Boy too?
it's just funny like how we gotta be serious
Oh,
without
you're
breaking character.
I'm getting there.
Hey
I'm getting
Kevin, hey who the hell out the door? I not get him like that. Like it's Reggie. Who the fuck Reggie?
I want you.
I heard the man say his name, Reggie.
I want one of you guys to do it. Have the girl, so I can come with. I
you
can
could
be
be-
Will Smith.
you could be
I
Will
want to
Smith
be Will Smith and do this.
And
Fine,
then Kevin's
I
like, you ever made love to a
Young
man?
Thug.
It's
So
like,
it's
no.
gonna be.
You want to?
So then it's gonna be Reggie.
Reggie has to be it. Yeah.
How come I'm gonna have
I'm
a
not
girl?
having
What do you?
kids.
Why am I gonna have the girl?
Hey, look,
That is
chances
little
are,
girl?
chances are I'm not gonna have a girl. I got 3 brothers. I
chances-
only have
chances-
one,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
one girl cousin out of like
Yeah.
7 cousins.
I feel like a high chance I will have a girl.
I
unfortunately.
low key want both. I
There's
would
no
want to
kids
have
coming
like the
out,
way
maybe.
the same way you want to relate how you grew up. I want to have. If I were to have 2, I like to have the boy first, kind of like how I was the older brother to protect the sister. But I mean, you should
I think,
shot
I think
yourself.
maybe it has to. Maybe you can chime in. You guys had sisters, but like so maybe you already gotten used to the having a like maybe you're not protective or whatever. But you guys as a brother, I feel like I would be protective over my sister. I feel like
Of course, you protect.
Yeah.
like I have never had a sister, so I've never
Yeah.
hit that spot where like you have to
It's
be
natural
so like
that you-
like
I'm
You're
gonna be
protective.
100% honest with you. I don't need to do any of that. My sister is a crazy bitch, and she will.
protect you.
Yeah,
So here's the what, Gio. When you were younger, though, not
Yeah.
now, not now,
The
but when you were
difference-
younger,
she would whoop my ass.
yeah. But if somebody was step to your sister, would you have done something when you were younger?
Probably not. Probably not, because me and her did not get along.
That's different too.
I
How about
would have
right
been
now?
Yeah, 'cause
okay.
he
How about
didn't-
right now?
He didn't get along with his sister.
Right now, if anyone steps up to my sister, I'm gonna be like, "Are you good?" I'm gonna give her like, I'm gonna need a signal. I'm gonna be like, "You good?" I bet, and I'll just let her go at it.
And then let's say
If she
she's
says
not.
no, I'm not. I'll be like,
You
"All right,
throw
then
it
I need to
in.
step
You throw
in."
it
But
in.
I gotta
Alright.
hope you guys are there too, because I need a squad.
The difference when I was younger, I would say yes. I defended my sister for everything. Like for any dude who tries to step to my sister or anything like that, I would defend my sister. Like no matter what. I mean that's kind of how I grew up. Like I would defend anybody in my family if anybody stepped to my family because we grew up very family oriented. Like
Yeah.
anybody steps to your family, like
Yeah.
the whole family's coming after you. That's
Yeah.
basically how it is.
My
True,
sister's
true,
a
true.
demon spawn.
You fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us. Type
Yeah,
shit.
no,
You
it,
done messed up.
it only went down like that's like this. Like my uncle literally told me like if one of you got like hurt by somebody or killed by somebody, I will kill everybody in their family. That's what my uncle literally
Yeah,
like
like,
like
that's
in
how
terms
they-
of like that.
Yeah.
That's how the equation like you hurt one of us, we're killing all of you.
Yeah.
Like that.
This guy's wiping wiping out races like
What?
families. Like,
That's how I feel about you guys. I love
aw, look at you.
you. Someone hurts you, I'm killing the whole.
But
know
you
what-
won't.
you know-
You
you know-
defend us, but you won't defend
You
your
know-
sister.
I don't need to.
You know
Why
where
do you think
that?
you need to defend us?
You know where that?
Trust me, Melissa's crazy.
And I remember where that really like hit us. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love you guys. Like, I've loved you guys. But you know where that? And I know like you guys felt the same thing. Kevin's accident.
There
Where
we go.
Kevin got hit like that. Like when Kevin went down, like we like that. It was. That's,
That's
when
true,
you're
that's
like,
true.
yo,
There
that's.
was
I immediately
It
stopped
hits you.
drinking.
They all stayed on the boat and
No,
partied.
hold on. So
We're like Kevin, gone.
the long story short, we went out last year. It was last year, no?
2020, yes.
Yeah, last year we in August
Fuck
2020
that
we
year.
went on a boat for
That was a horrible year for me, I'm
a
not gonna
friend's birthday, and unfortunately Kevin got into a really bad jet ski accident, and it put a lot of fear in us. Like that is true. Like
Yeah.
when that happened, it was
Not
kind of like
knowing.
not knowing what's going on. You kind of realize how close we are because it was like the whole setting changed that day. Like damn, like my brother almost fucking
Like
died
yeah,
that
yeah,
day,
like none of
like
us have
blood
like,
couldn't
gone
make us
down
any
like
closer,
that ever
you feel me?
before.
Like,
And
that's
like
what
you're
it
like,
I mean, it could make us closer.
Thanks that I almost had to die for it to happen. You're welcome, guys.
No,
I'm about
we
it.
always knew it, but no, you know how sometimes like it's like a slap in the face of reality to realize it.
I'm about it.
No,
Yeah.
man.
What are you doing?
Gio,
man?
no.
I
No
said
blood, no
hold
blood
on.
pack. No.
Gio,
No,
Gio
we're not
wants
doing
to do the wolf pack.
I
like,
said
thing,
blood
like
couldn't make us
in,
any closer, and now Carl has pulled out a knife, and they're gonna cut each other's hands and swap blood. We don't need a
Blood
pact.
brothers.
We don't need a pact. We're
Let's do
fine.
it.
We're fine. Gio, I don't want your blood. It's tainted meat and blood. It's
Excuse me?
disgusting. Yeah, I don't want your blood, bro.
I'm gorgeous.
We saw your 23 and me.
That has nothing to do with
It's
your blood.
amazing. You shut your mouth, Carl, with your nasty code red apple juice.
All right, guys.
You guys have not. You guys haven't tried the Code Red with the apple, so you guys cannot say anything.
Carl, you're not supposed to drink Code Red. You're not supposed to drink Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's bad for you. It dissolved the rat.
It was
I'm pretty
gross.
sure Coke will do the same thing.
Yeah, it probably would.
They have the same base, which is like carbonated water, or whatever it is. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup.
You know how you're talking about how the whole 5-year plan of everybody kind of mentioned like traveling. What's one place you want to go to? Like, if you had to pick one place right now to travel to, where would it be?
The Maldives.
Okay.
Japan.
Wow, okay,
Japan.
no, I didn't expect that one.
Bro, I've been looking at a lot of videos of the Maldives.
Yeah.
And
Where the hell is that again?
it's like
Where the
Eastern
Maldives
Asia.
are at.
Yeah.
That is
Eastern
wrong.
Asia.
I'm horrible at geography.
It's like it's small islands, but it's like blue water, like
Clear, like
clean.
Oh, so not like Miami water.
water so clean.
No,
you can see
not like
it.
Miami
It's
water.
No, Miami water's not good.
Green.
Why would you say Japan?
I love Japan. I love the vibe. I love the background. I love the history,
The culture.
the culture. I've always wanted to see cherry blossoms.
Ooh,
Like
that's
real
good.
cherry
Yeah,
blossoms,
yeah, like
not
real.
like that crap you see in Washington D.C. Even though it's really nice there too. If not, then I would like to go to Iceland or Norway to see like where the Vikings began and all that, like
Oh,
where they
you call?
lived, where they hunted, and all that.
That's a tough one.
Every time we ask
Here
you
we
questions, it's
fucking.
always a
You got-
tough
I got,
one.
I got to think on that one. I got,
This is a tough one.
Let's bring it back next episode. Let's put
Yeah.
pause and I'll bring it
Like,
back
we
next
do a lot of
episode.
traveling, and it's like we've never actually. I've never like that question's never popped up. Like what's like if we go anywhere right now, where's it gonna go?
My house.
Yeah. Everybody's answer is different because everybody relates
Yeah.
to different. You know.
That's hard.
Honestly, I would want to go to
Australia maybe.
Morocco.
I would probably do Australia.
I would like Morocco.
Carl, I don't think you can survive in Australia.
You know, like the most deadliest things are in Australia.
Yeah, that's like
They have a thing you have to check your shoes.
Yeah,
before you
when
put
I-
them
when
on.
I-
You have to
When
check
I-
the toilet before you take a shit, Carl. That's a
Oh
problem
wow,
for you.
yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I'll never
You know
go to
why deadliest
Australia.
things are in Australia.
I heard they
I
have
haven't
a
stepped foot in Australia yet.
they have a frog infestation in
Carl,
Australia.
things
They have
gonna bite
everything
your
in
ass.
Australia. Have you
No,
seen the
thanks.
spiders? Like
Nope,
you go
stop.
on, like on the internet and you see the spiders
No,
that
they-
people
Nope,
have in
nope,
their
nope,
house, like in the.
Bro, even like during like spider season, like they take over the whole land. Like they make webs
Yo, it's
throughout the whole
crazy.
door and
It's
everything
like-
like that.
It's crazy.
Look,
bro.
it's Spider Man.
That's a tough one, but I,
I
think
wanna-
I'll be
I wanna,
Australia.
like-
Japan's a good
No, but
option
city's cool.
too. Japan's good. I want to go to the UK. This is it's very it's hard. It's a hard
No, there's a
question.
lot of places.
Yeah.
Morocco, I want to ride I want to ride on the back of a camel
Here we
through
go.
the sand dunes. It's
Smoking hookah.
have a hookah sitting in the dunes.
You have a hookah backpack.
I want to have a
on.
hookah
Like-
sitting in the dunes.
You
just-
think camels have like a hookah holder, like a cup holder?
No,
No.
camels don't have a hookah.
they don't have a hookah holder, man. They don't. They
I'm
don't.
pretty sure they don't want you smoking a hookah on top of a camel.
Why not, man?
But I want to go
Burn the
somewhere like
camel.
the Middle East. Like if I had to go somewhere, to be Morocco like that. I mean, Japan's obviously another nice culture thing. I love.
Yeah, the Japanese.
I want
culture
us to
is
see how advanced technology is on the other side versus like how it is.
After
here.
talking to one of our
That's
boys, I want to go to Jordan.
Oh,
I would like to
would be
visit
too.
Jordan.
Jordan would be
Nice.
nice too. There's so many places in the world like you could want to visit. I want to go to Germany. I probably am
Yeah.
gonna go to Germany the next
Germany's
year,
a
but for like Oktoberfest.
yes.
Or
That's
something,
the
you know?
Germany plan.
Yeah, you have
We
to.
have talked about
You
that.
have to.
But yeah, I mean, it's just it's one of those things that like when I started traveling, we started traveling last year.
Yeah.
United States, and I mean even in 2020 with how hard it was to travel, we went to like 4 or 5 places, 4 or 5 states, and it really opens your eyes. Like even within the United States,
Yeah.
like we went to Sedona, and like the hiking and like what you see is like you it literally feels like you're on like a different planet. It's beautiful. But yeah, so this but that I would have no idea. If I had to pick something, it would be Australia though.
So,
All right, guys. So now, the time you all been waiting for, Florida man.
Hey.
What's up, Gio? What's on Florida man?
let's
now?
see.
Florida man convicted of killing former FSU mascot in gumbo spice
Here we go,
dispute.
bro.
in
Gumbos?
gumbo spice dispute.
Yeah, they were
But they-
fighting over like how much, like how to make it,
Why-
how much to
Was
put
he
in
in
what.
the? Was he in?
Why they gotta be
the-
FSU?
Why was he in the FSU? Boston?
Oh, here we go. That's why they kill the mascot because that chant is so fucking annoying. I hate it, bro.
Whatever.
A Florida
When-
man
I
has
hate-
been convicted
when I-
of second-degree murder in the stabbing death of his coworker in what began as a dispute over gumbo seasoning.
Listen, gumbo is important to these people.
Yeah, but gumbo is
listen,
more like Louisiana, that South kind of area. I mean,
Yeah.
Tallahassee's kind of bordering there, but
Listen, gumbo is important to them. Listen,
Well, no, it's,
you don't mess with the gumbo season. Like
it's
no,
part of the
this-
swamp, like the swamp kind of area, the bayou, like that's all same thing.
yeah.
It's
But
close.
But it's like you're that.
Then
but
some
like,
people take that serious.
I understand that, but Carl, if I told you, hey,
You don't
can't-
know how to season a
gonna
palomilla,
stab
like
me?
you're gonna.
yeah.
Maybe.
You know what it's kinda
If
like
I told
maybe.
Kevin you're not seasoning that churrasco right, you think Kevin's gonna shoot me or stab me?
You
Yeah,
know,
but
it's
Kevin
kinda
doesn't
like,
feel that serious about churrasco. But like, let's say it's something else
Like what?
or whatever Kevin's.
you know,
I want to see what I want to see. I want to see what he would have said. I don't know.
no, you know where it's
Look, guys, look. I don't. My food groups is tacos, steaks,
Tacos.
and pretty much that steaks and tacos.
No, but
that's
you know
it.
what it's like. You know how you sometimes I know that Kevin has told me you like having your steak with A1 sauce.
That's disgusting.
You see it like it's like if Kevin.
But it's
was
crazy. No, it's
No,
crazy
no,
because
hold on,
it's
hold on,
disgusting to me
wait.
now. Because younger, I used to eat it
Yeah.
because I used to eat like steaks like
I think it depends on
IHOP
the
and shit
steak.
like that.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
well, those steaks you do need.
Hold on, let me. I gotta clear my name here.
I say it. I'll
Yeah.
say it.
So
I'll
look,
say it.
you put A1 on a steak that's not that great because you don't disrespect
But if- hold
a
on.
good steak.
But have you ever put A1 on a steak that you made so it's not that great?
No, actually, I haven't. Put
You haven't?
Like,
Okay.
I have it here, but actually, weird enough, I use it on chicken, but it says for chicken, pork on the side of
You
the
put
sauce.
steak sauce on chicken?
And it tastes
That's what hot sauce on a
It's not
TD.
steak, yeah. I
A1
mean,
sauce, not
it's
steak
sauce.
sauce.
It's
Yeah,
A1
okay.
sauce.
All right.
It's not
It's
bad.
like a vinegar based.
But-
sauce.
I've
not
gone to
bad.
places
I agree.
like
I'm not gonna put it like on an amazing.
like
piece
if you
of
put
meat.
like if
Yeah.
you get like an average like sirloin steak, like you can mix it like every other piece or
Yeah.
whatever to like change it up. But like you don't go somewhere and get like a filet mignon.
You don't go to
and-
Ruth Chris and put on
ruin
some
it.
fucking
exactly. And put
A1
you ask
sauce.
for
They'll
A1
slap you.
sauce and they're gonna exactly they'll slap you.
The
They'll
same
be like,
thing.
look, you know what? Get out of here.
They will hit you if you ask them to cook a steak well done. Like you can't go to a good steakhouse and tell them I want my steak well
I
done.
feel
You're
bad
not
about
allowed.
people who eat it well
Huh?
done.
Medium well, well done.
Medium.
well done.
Medium
well,
well.
medium
depends.
well.
Medium well. That's how I eat.
Well,
I've actually started making steaks more medium now.
I prefer it
cook-
medium
cooking
now.
them
Medium.
in.
Medium's where is that? Medium's
medium. Man.
although you got people that will be like,
I feel like
well done.
I've
People are
been
like
I've been
rare.
cooking it myself,
Yeah.
so I feel like I trust myself the way I cook.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm okay with eating it now because I've cooked it myself.
Yeah.
And I know it's cooked, so I'm okay with eating it.
I
now.
guess.
But yeah, you shouldn't kill anybody because someone's recipe. is
Gumbo
different from yours, I don't
seasoning,
know.
bro. I mean, like you said, hey, in the South,
You think it's because it was an SSC?
they don't play that.
Listen, the South they
it
keep
was
anything.
it was his friend. It was his
Yeah,
coworker.
no, but I mean, I don't think it would happen.
What's
in-
the
in
whole?
the
What
U.
does the whole thing say? Maybe they
Hey, don't
started
put
like this.
you can't put that you.
Of course I can.
You don't even care about
Kevin,
the
Of
U.
you're-
course I can. My mom went to UM.
Who's
We rep that shit in my house.
Can you name me somebody within?
Don't
the last...
start with that. 'Cause I'll
Alright,
slap
see, I
you.
didn't, have to, I didn't even finish the question.
You need
Name me somebody.
But that's crazy to get killed or something like that. That's like saying like,
petty shit.
like you know, people say. Quick question, like this is gonna separate the room. Pineapple on a pizza, does it belong or not?
Fire.
No,
You know
absolutely
what I'm
not.
saying? It's like saying,
Abso-fucking-lutely.
it's like
not.
if,
Fire.
it's like if Kevin would have killed Gio for that.
Like, if you
put it
bring
on-
me
You know what it
pizza,
is?
I'ma eat
They're
it.
making the gumbo. The guy sticks his finger and goes,
Oh, it could be that.
it's not right. He goes, what do you mean?
Maybe they're making some
First of
food
all,
and he's
the
like,
first
nah,
problem
you
is
need-
if you stuck his finger in the gumbo.
yeah, you don't stick your finger in
That's-
somebody else's gumbo either. That's
No,
You don't
man.
stick your finger.
Not a finger,
Cause-
maybe like the wooden spoon. The
yeah.
little.
Yeah,
You
but
go-
it's cooking, so the heat will kill the.
That's
You take a little,
nasty.
you
No,
take a little
Carl.
sipperooski and you go, it needs a little more
Carl,
seasoning.
if
He
I'm
goes, how
cooking
dare
and you
you?
put your finger in my, I'm gonna slap you.
That's like the
That's-
fucking scary movie.
Yeah.
My germs.
That's disgusting,
Damn, I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. I'm
But
making me hungry.
pineapple on a
We
pizza.
just ate Gio.
Who cares?
Pineapple on a pizza is
Fire.
disgusting.
Shut your
It's
mouth.
Gross. It's
Shut
gross.
your mouth.
You guys write in the comments. I want to see the
Pineapple
debate. Pineapple on the pizza,
is
does it
fire.
belong or
There's
No,
something
not?
about
we're
the
gonna make it
sweet
easier
taste.
for you guys. On our Instagram, we're gonna do a poll.
Yeah.
Should pineapple belong on pizza? Yes or no?
Gross.
It's
guys
a
know.
refined
Carl?
taste. People are gonna say no.
Refined. It's a genetic defect.
Carl,
Things
look,
like
Carl.
that.
You're a genetic defect.
For me, pineapple people pizza, I'm indifferent. Like, if you bring it, I'll eat it. If you don't, I'm cool. Like, it's not like
That's someone you see. That's someone who likes anchovies on his pizza.
no, wait, hold
Hey, hold on there.
Nah, I can't do that.
That's
Anchovies
gross.
is
That's
gross,
I didn't
bro.
even know that was still a thing. They still do that.
It probably is.
There's no way. I don't
No,
know.
Pizza Hut does it.
Pizza still does anchovies.
Pizza Hut-
People
Pizza
are
Hut
still
does
eating
it.
anchovies on pizza.
Yeah, that anchovy been sitting on that damn shelf in a can for the last 14 years.
But it
No,
doesn't
they can
expire.
sell it.
Since
doesn't
before
expire.
before
It
World
doesn't
War
expire.
II.
It's like a Twinkie. It doesn't expire.
It's been sitting in a jar since 1947, and it says the expiration
Stop.
date's like 2025.
2011.
Oh, that's gross.
No, I wouldn't. do that.
Pineapple on pizza.
I don't
is
eat
fire.
seafood on its own, like by itself.
I'll
much
even
less
eat.
on a
I
pizza.
don't
Why
even
would you
mind
do it on
barbecue
pizza?
pizza.
What do you mean? You don't, hold on. What do you mean you
Oh.
don't eat seafood by itself?
Little barbecue on a
I
pizza
don't
is
eat-
fire.
I don't eat seafood. Although, hold
With
on,
some
hold
chicken?
on. I kind of changed that. I love lime, and I tried
Like the restaurant? Or
no,
like
no,
lime,
like
like-
lime, like the fruit.
Oh, okay.
And I tried what's the shrimp thing with a damn, I forgot, I'm drawing a blank.
Crawfish?
No, the shrimp with the lime that cooks the ceviche.
Oh, this
And
nigga.
I tried,
That's the Cuban thing. That's the Cuban thing. The shrimp with the lime.
why you guys laughing?
That's the Cuban thing.
That's the Cuban.
The shrimp, the lime,
Ceviche,
shrimp,
yeah, shrimp, lime, onion,
Camarón con
cilantro
limón,
thing.
así.
No, that's ceviche.
Fuiki,
Nah,
fuiki.
that's like Peruvian or something. That's not.
That's
Yeah.
proven, I know.
Yeah,
Peruvian.
see, I knew that.
I mean, it's one type of ceviche.
I tried that for the first time in my first 30 years.
And
I
how'd
love
it-
it
and
the
how'd it
first
go?
time, and I like that shit. That shit is fire. I love it.
That's
That's all I have to say.
I like it a
I
lot.
like
I like it.
Ceviche's
I
fire.
like it.
Shout out to my boss Mel. She makes a fire ass ceviche.
Oof, let's see.
Fire
I
ass
never
ceviche.
had it.
It's just the right amount of spicy.
Gee, I wouldn't know.
Look,
Mel didn't make ceviche.
I got the
for us. Did you make
ceviche.
ceviche for you, Kevin?
Nope, I didn't get any ceviche.
Costco made my
Mel,
I mean,
ceviche.
she always says it.
Because-
You give her the ingredients, she'll make it.
We need some ceviche,
Give her the
Mel.
ingredients.
Yeah, you just have to give her the ingredients.
I gotta go get shrimp. Like in
She's
the
a
ocean.
scramp.
She's your boss. She makes more money than us. She just make it for us.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
Mel, you heard the boy. Ceviche on you.
Pineapple on pizza. Fire.
All right, we're gonna
Fire, no fire, no
we're
fire.
definitely gonna end it right there.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna end that one right there. So now for the
I'm hating on
juicy
pizza,
one
man.
right here. Here let's go, guys.
21 questions.
Random questions.
So we're gonna ask basically five. Each of us gonna ask 5 questions, and
5 questions. That's a lot of questions.
We do 5, 3, 5, whatever.
yeah,
Let's see how
whatever
the
you
flow-
whatever you
let's see
feel, whatever you
Brandon,
feel.
just bring out a question if you got questions.
Yeah.
We'll bring out questions right now. We're all gonna answer it, and we'll see what fucking happens right now.
Kev, open up, Kev. Let's see.
First question from me. Let's see. I'm looking through the list right now. I had one. Stop looking through my list, Carl.
Cheater.
Oh, I got you. What's something not many people know about you? That like something secret about you that nobody really knows.
What's something that
Secret or just
Or like something that you
like something that you're trying to hold back.
not that you
Just
hold
like
back,
some
but something
random-
that
a
you
random
know,
fact
something
that
a fact
don't
about
know.
you that nobody really knows about you, but like it's something that you really like enjoy doing, or you that.
Okay.
I'll go first. It's easy. I fucking love anime, and I watch anime a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
And not a lot of people know. If you don't know me,
Yeah, that's
people
the
don't
thing.
know
I see,
that.
like you see Kevin and you see like you're like he doesn't like him. Although Kevin's last name is Chin.
Okay,
Let's just slide that in there.
There's like 2% Chinese anime, but okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. Carl?
My thing is that I play guitar. I've played guitar for a very long time.
That's true.
People don't know that.
A lot of people don't
And
know
you
that.
guys,
That's true.
you know me for a while, and I mean, you guys, maybe. You
I mean, we
maybe
did.
you
I
didn't.
did.
A little bit of it, but yeah, play guitar for now, maybe like 12 years, give or take. So
Okay.
since
I didn't know that
junior
long.
year.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that long. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, junior year high school.
Okay.
Gio?
And I'm a lefty.
I can't think of anything right now.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, because
I'll
I'm an
go
open
back
book.
to you.
I'm an open book. I've never been a person that hides things.
It's not that you hide
Not
it.
that you
It's
hide
just
it.
that
It's
you just
something
don't,
that
you don't
people don't know
promote or
about
something like that.
Okay. I like poetry.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
I used to read poetry a lot. I actually
Okay,
get back
that's
into
something that I'm learning about that today. I'm not gonna lie to you. So.
that. I like poetry.
All right.
Reggie?
Something about me. You guys know me well enough that you guys don't really. You've never really seen me in an angry mood. I usually kind of keep my cool a lot, and honestly, it's because I meditate a lot.
Oh,
I do meditate.
Really?
Like legit meditate.
I do
you get on
legit.
in the position and
Exactly.
everything.
I sit, do
You sit
meditation.
there, yeah.
Maybe not as often as I used to, but I do a lot of meditation here and there. So
Yeah.
I'm just kind of person that I don't let
That's nice.
certain things get to me. I
Like
try
that.
to air it out myself.
Yeah,
and-
we've tried to do that. Me and Mel, they have a Netflix thing. If you haven't gone on Netflix, they have like a thing on meditation thing, and we've tried it a few times.
Yeah.
And it's pretty calm.
I'll
Like,
go
it
to
tells you, it teaches you how to meditate correctly. And
I'll
like,
go to
just,
sleep.
like,
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'll just knock the fuck out.
They have one on sleep too.
I'll just go to sleep.
Get
Fuck
your
that.
I can't
But
sit
no,
still
yeah,
enough
you
to do
disconnect and
meditation.
it's good. Like you start your day off like that, and we've done it a couple times.
I
and
start my
it's
day
nice.
off with a workout. You get all the anger out, and you're fine. You angry? Push some weight. The fuck? Like get that shit out of you. That's how you work. That's how you get it over. Fuck out of here.
I chill and meditate.
That's what's up.
All right, Gio, go. Your turn. One random question, quick. Bap.
Would you rather have a cook or a maid?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with maid. I enjoy cooking sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the maid.
Me too. Maid is for me too.
Not that I'm not like some person that cleans up. I clean up after myself still, but
But if I didn't have to do my laundry and someone else could do it for me, I could appreciate that.
So as someone who doesn't even know how to cook, I would still rather have a maid and
Yeah.
figure out how to cook.
Yeah.
Because cleaning sucks.
Bro, I would 100% rather. Like, I don't trust a lot of people cooking, and I really like cooking.
Yeah, but what if you get like a Michelin star cook?
I don't eat everything that other people like. Honestly, like Michelin star people, they'll make shit like.
And to be honest, some of them make like really small dishes.
yeah,
That's
but
not gonna fill
I'm
me
not
up.
gonna lie to you. If you like, I've seen personal chefs like for like athletes and shit like that. They make fire shit. They make a lot of shit, but yeah, no, I'd rather cook because I'd rather cook. So I'd rather have somebody just clean for me.
okay.
Oh, what you, Reggie? Let's go.
Oh, like the question?
Question.
I got one. In 20 years, what do you think?
Goddamn.
Listen, listen, hold on. Let me give you the question. In 20 years, what do you think people are gonna be nostalgic about? Because you know how now we think about our nostalgia. What do you think in the next 20
TikTok.
years?
Yo, you remember TikTok?
Yeah, you remember TikTok? What do you think?
Instagram,
TikTok?
Facebook. Facebook.
So you
Facebook
gotta.
is
So we look
dead
back
in
so
20
you-
years.
so
Facebook is
what
dead
you
in
do-
20 years.
Yeah, what you do is you look back now, 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Call 10 years from now. This shit's a dead.
No, what was 20 years from now? I mean, around the 2000s, early 2000s.
Uh huh.
I mean, what's the style? N64.
Hit clips,
Yeah. True.
N64 era. Hit clips.
LimeWire.
Tamagotchis.
I'll give you one. 20
No,
years.
not even LimeWire. LimeWire, the internet was barely around at the
I think in 20
Yeah, nah,
years,
that wasn't-
20 years, gas cars. 20
I
years.
can.
You right?
Other
No,
than,
what- they would
I think with the
still be
exception
around.
of diesel, there will
No.
and there will be people that will keep their cars from now. But a lot of people talking about, you want to talk about a classic back in the day? I got a gas whip in the garage. You know?
98 Corolla.
I got a 2016 baby Corolla still running on gas.
You know, right?
That's crazy to think because I mean a lot of stuff is going in like in the electric way. So
My 05 Civic, she run on good old 93.
yeah, okay. You gonna still have that 02 Range Rover in 20 years?
No, but I will have the V5. That's my kid's first car.
That's-
But I gotta dumb it down.
That's your
too
kid.
fast.
That's your kid's first car. That's you can give your kid a piece of shit like that.
Wow,
you
his
give-
face.
you
what
give
a
your car-
Tito.
you
Kevin,
give it-
hold on.
What years? What years to be
You-
five?
So what? Hold on.
What
What
years-
is quote unquote piece of shit about the car, Kevin?
You wouldn't give a car that you had to take apart.
I took apart to make it better.
What years to be five?
2001.
We're talking about a 2001 Audi, guys.
S4.
S4.
S4. Don't do, that's not 8.
I'm
S4.
just saying, Carl. But that car also.
You want to give your kid a car that you broke the oil pan on,
Yeah.
racing.
Not racing. Running from. And I'm not.
not racing.
We're gonna say racing in Mexico.
Yeah.
Do
running
it.
from the.
La policía in Mexico.
From the Mexican police.
From the Mexican police, the one you
But
broke
it
that
has
oil pan.
stories. But you know why? Because I can sit down in that car and talk to my kid about like stories in that car.
And teach him how to fix things.
And then I teach him how to drive stick. That's
then
one
your-
thing that
and
like
then your dumbass
my
is gonna
dad,
go- is gonna run from
my
the police
dad
too.
look,
Your dumbass is gonna run from the
Right
police,
now, to
break
get
the oil pan. Like this is what my dad was
car-
telling me about.
yeah.
Spinning up.
Nah, you get the shit, got coilovers all the way up.
Okay.
Like my dad taught me to drive stick. Like I want to teach him to drive stick. That's
Okay.
one of those things. Like my family, since they got here from Cuba, like it's been a car family. Like they bike flip cars.
Yeah.
Like my dad would have cars. He'd buy cars. Same thing. Like and I thought I was just me, but like every 2 or 3 years, buy new cars. Same thing that he would do.
But that could be the
And that's what
nostalgia
brought
to
you
it.
at.
Will there be
See?
stick shift in 20 years?
No,
No,
absolutely.
Oh,
not.
no, it wouldn't.
That's
No,
what I'm
they
saying.
won't.
See,
They
so
won't.
yeah, nostalgia.
Now it's
like
nostalgia.
stick
There
shift.
it is. Yeah. See.
There it is. You have a manual car.
Who did a good question?
I have
Carl.
one question.
Let's
I'm
hear
gonna
it,
go with a random one. Let's see.
You were going last. You should have had the question.
Yeah,
pulled up
you-
already.
I did. I had one, and then I.
We gonna
I
save
turned
the
the phone on. I don't know.
for last.
No, why the last? It's not the last. These are good questions. What was your favorite toy as a child?
What was my favorite toy as a child?
Child, I'll say 10 under if you can remember that.
10
far.
under. Man, I was really into video games. I'm not gonna lie. I was really into like the consoles. I don't think I was. I did have like.
N64 was out. Yeah, N64.
Yeah, I did have a
mean,
GI
depends when you
Joe.
bought it.
I had a GI Joe.
I still have my GI Joe.
You still play with the GI Joe? Like I thought you still
I
play.
know- I
He,
lost
play,
his shirt.
he
He
plays
lost
with
his
GI Joe when he eats his Lunchables.
He goes, no, he goes, he goes,
His Kool-Aid.
And drink my Kool-Aid.
the GI Joe was swimming in the water.
And then a big brown shark came.
We want to know where the shark is coming from.
You guys are showing your age right now. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
That's Eddie Murphy Raw.
Oh.
I mean, that's
Good
delirious.
night.
That's delirious. When he was talking about when he was shitting the tub.
Okay.
I used to collect Gundams when I was younger. Like
I
Gundam
kind of
action
wish that I
figures.
did. I kind of wish that I had some kind of collectible like that when I was a kid. But
I still have my G.I. Joe, my original.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost
I was
his
just
shirt
more
and his
into-
pants.
I had a G.I. Joe.
video
Boots, no
game
shirt.
video game consoles were for me.
I had that too.
I mean, consoles were for me, but I guess it's probably when I was a really young kid. I had a Spider-Man like it's not. I guess it would be life size for like a
kid.
3-year-old. Yeah. So yeah, it was like the size. Almost like basically most of the size of me that I would carry around everywhere. That I know that's like was important.
Spider-Man.
It's crazy because I don't give two shits about Spider-Man now. Like
Kevin, don't disrespect the
Don't
greatest
disrespect-
Marvel superhero
Stop.
ever.
Feel
Okay,
so, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
That-
Like,
Oh.
that hit you. That hit you.
that hit me hard, man.
I looked at Reggie when that scene
A
happened.
tear was going
I
down.
was-
his eye.
Spider-Man is the greatest.
The thing is
superhero
that
of
we
all
already
time.
knew what
No,
was
he's
going to
not.
happen. It was going to come
Kevin,
Batman
he's
is.
Kevin,
We've
we're not
had-
gonna discuss this. Batman is. This is for another episode. But I'm just saying, Batman is not even a superhero.
Stop.
You guys let us know. One day we'll talk about this episode on best superheroes. But
My
Yeah,
favorite toy was this thing. Is a Stretch Armstrong.
Oh
No, you
my
didn't. You didn't have a
God,
stretch
I
Armstrong.
remember
No.
him.
And I still
Carl,
have-
you're old as shit. You didn't have a
I remember him.
God, what the fuck?
No, I had one too.
Carl, you
Yeah.
didn't have a
You could, but yes. So mine wasn't mine. I didn't have, and I
I
still
had
have
one
it.
too.
I didn't have the actual Stretch Armstrong. He was from the series. It was the red one. It was like I don't know what it's called, but if you put like Stretch Armstrong Red Monster or something like that.
Dude, that
So
shit was
you had the
dope.
original Stretch Armstrong that was poisonous, that the poisonous shit inside of it?
Yep.
I didn't know it was supposed to.
I
pretty sure
remember
my
those.
parents-
Because if
I-
you break it, the fluid inside of it was
It
I
did break,
over-
but it wasn't
overstretched that
fluid what came
Armstrong.
out. So I did break mine, but because over time it broke because it was old and like the rubber cracks, and it didn't have fluid in it though. It
I
had like some like
overstretched
white,
the
so
Armstrong.
white beads or something.
So you didn't have the original Stretch
Yeah, I
Armstrong.
did. I
The
mean,
original
not-
Stretch Armstrong had fluid in it,
Early
which
90s.
was poisonous.
Very nice. Whatever. I still have one because I still have mine. Yeah, I still have mine. I don't have the little pumpy.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
I'm
what do you
not
think
gonna
about
lie.
it?
Was Stretch Armstrong even a cartoon when you were fucking in the 90s? Why do you have that toy?
I had one.
I just had the toys. I got it for Christmas one year, but I
Hand-me-down.
love
That was heavy. That, like,
I had one too. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early 90s.
Who
And I'm
knew
not
about
that
Stretch
old.
Armstrong in the 90s? No, as a
didn't.
kid,
They
didn't
didn't.
know
I
about
knew
that.
about
They
it,
didn't
I
sell
didn't
Stretch
have one.
Armstrong
I used to
in
collect.
New York.
Honestly, I didn't collect guns, but I collect Pokemon cards.
Oh,
Like,
Pokemon
yeah.
cards. Yeah,
I
But
had a
was
lot.
cool, but
I
yeah,
had
we
that.
had
You know
I
when you
still
used to
have
when you
mine.
had the
I still have
binder
mine. I have my
with
binder.
the
I have my
sleeves.
binder
I
ready to
had
go.
that. I had that ready back in the
If
day.
only we still had some.
Yeah, well,
I mean, another big thing for me was Hot Wheels cars. I still have my original Hot Wheels cars from when I started collecting Hot Wheels cars. But that was probably 99. So they're not like super old, but they're old. They're not like you guys think I was born in the 80s and stuff. I'm not that old.
Stretch Armstrong.
I mean, you almost were born in the 80s. So let's get that one out there.
Ooh, you right. You were on the cusp.
Shut up, you on the cusp. Both of you guys were on the cusp. The only one not on the cusp was Kevin. He's pretty close to the cusp, anyways.
Kevin, I
3
feel like you
years
have
is
a
not the
question
close to the
coming.
cusp. That's 3 years.
Weren't you in 1990, baby?
Yeah.
That's the cusp. That's right there.
December
You're
1990.
You're
So like closer to
I'm 91.
91.
That's not the cusp. That's
1 year after.
the fuck up, G. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next question from me.
Quick one, let's do it. These are good ones. I like this.
What talent do you wish you had?
What talent do I wish?
I'm
I
gonna
had?
go first for this one.
Go ahead.
And it's a good thing God didn't give me this talent.
Here we go.
Which is
I wish I could sing. If I can sing, good night.
See, so
Good
Kevin
fucking
Jack mine.
night.
Yeah.
Kevin stole mine. If I can do that,
Good night.
Like I don't sing
It'll
horrible.
be,
But go, you gotta know.
it'll be like Trey Songz. I'll be laying panties down like left and right.
Like, I could be Usher.
bet the neighbors know my
Singing like singing. Like
Yeah, singing,
Like
like-
sang. Like,
Okay.
what?
But singing like Trey songs or like singing like
Yeah, that's what
like
I'm
a
saying.
like
I'm
a
a
John
singer,
like a John Legend.
And on the
No,
June
not like a
and-
John
and-
Legend.
and
Like,
the
so
song.
like
if you had to pick a couple
But I
artists
feel
to
you can
sing.
sing.
So-
you can sing. You sing.
Yeah, you can sing. You sing. It's just not
Sing
not
and
like
you
an-
sing
I'll
well.
say, okay, like I don't know.
Like what kind of style of singing would you like to do?
I'll do R&B. What do you
R&B,
mean?
yeah. No, you know.
I wouldn't do country. What the fuck?
I have to ask.
Wow, what the hell is that supposed to mean, Kevin?
It means that nobody wants to hear you sing country. Call. Thank God you can't sing country. Thank God.
Bet.
No. We're not gonna bet. I don't hear
Or
Yeah.
oh no, if
Hey.
okay, lied. I picked Spurley. Ronald Isley.
Ronald Isley.
Ooh, that boy smooth.
Can't wait, hey girl. Back in the day, oh man. Geo talent.
I always wanted to know how to play the piano.
That's a good one too.
I feel like
I can teach
you know you show up at a bar, there's a piano there, you start. Girls gonna be like, God damn, play some jazz.
I don't know, man. Talent wise, I feel like if I was a really good dancer, like in all kinds of aspects, like if I could do like
Like Chris Brown.
Yeah, like a Chris Brown dance. But that guy can perform. That guy
You
can
can dance anywhere. And you can do anything.
But I'd be so arrogant that I would never stop dancing. Like
Gilbert. Like Gilbert.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, shout out to the boy Gilbert because that kid can dance, man.
Hey, his birthday's gonna be tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday,
birthday,
boy.
kid.
You know, because that kid can dance his ass off. You know, but I would never stop dancing anywhere. Like
he does a moonwalk into a Walmart.
yeah, I would never stop dancing anywhere.
He bump
bro.
into people.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
No, my thing will be the same thing as Kevin if I can sing. I mean,
In the
I mean, I can.
moon,
I'm not gonna. I don't. I can't. I can say I don't sing bad. I'm okay. But like, just hey, you guys laughing? Hey, you heard it? You heard it, Gio? Right? The recording wasn't bad. You heard the one, right? It wasn't bad. Now you can
I
talk
plead the
shit again.
fifth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It wasn't
No,
bad.
Carl can sing. I can.
No,
Nah, it
he
wasn't-
can,
it wasn't bad.
when he puts his mind to it, he can do it.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, if I can like perfect like singing and stuff like that, yeah, that's what it'd be. I mean, I already play guitar. That's half the battle, you know. I mean, you're an artist.
Yeah.
All right,
But if I had to do it, that would be it.
5 pushes is definitely not gonna last. So this is the last round. This is the last round of this. All right, Gio, your question.
It-
Name
Good
something
question,
you
though.
guys
I
are
feel fun.
passionate about.
You name it. Go ahead.
I feel like my biggest passion is video games. I love playing like World of Warcraft. I love big RPGs where I can just go into a world and get lost in it and be anything, or just be whatever, or just explore and really take time and put effort into things. I love being proud of all the effort that I put into things. Like when I look at my characters at the end of the day,
Coronavirus.
ew,
Oh, man, if someone can't cough nowadays,
no.
I'll go
Nasty.
against her.
So video games.
But yeah, that's something that I love playing. It's always something I've been loving to do. Reggie?
Something that I'm passionate about. I've always. It's gonna sound super cheesy, but I just like mental health. Like making not only mental health, but just making people feel good about themselves, making myself feel good about myself, and just seeing the best in every single person. And just I'm just that kind of person. I like to uplift and make everybody around me better. I just that's it's weird as it sounds, but that's just the kind of stuff that I like.
It's not weird.
Yeah, I mean it's just it's different. You know, I like that kind of stuff. You know, it's keep it good hearted. You know.
You can't go next, Carl? What the
Nice.
fuck?
I'm trying to read my next question.
He's trying to figure out the next
You
question.
can't do two things at one time.
No, you know this.
All right.
Kev?
For me, it's cooking actually.
Okay.
Cooking kind of makes me like it calms me down. Like obviously, I can create things. I can test things out, and I just enjoy doing it. So that's probably one of the most things I'm passionate about. Not passionate that I'm gonna make money off of it because I really don't want to cook for anybody else like that, unless I like know you or really like you. But yeah, cooking is for me.
I mean, you have fans.
Thank you, Gio.
You have
Kevin-
my
Kevin-
sister lives for
No,
fucking
Kevin can throw down in the
churrasco,
kitchen.
bro.
You know,
But that's the thing. I grew up around cooking because my father cooks, my mother cooks, my grandmother cooks. Like, so cooking was like a thing that brought people together. And I guess that's why I really wanted to learn how to cook. Honestly, when I first started cooking, I was horrible. Ask my mother. I used to practice cooking like Mother's Day breakfast for her, and she used to eat it, but supposedly it was bad.
She's like,
Until
Kevin, thank you so much. He's like, oh god, Kevin made me
it got really good, and then she can't say shit. So
Hey, practice make purpose, Kevin.
There you
Practice
go.
make
Carl.
I don't want to sound redundant, but like music, like my guitar, like playing guitar, like that's my like from this moment that I learned to start. The thing when you start, like, you kind of like anything that you learn, you start. It's tough at the beginning. Like you weren't great at video games. I'm pretty sure the second you started. When you
I used to lose to my sister in video games, bro.
you started cooking, Kev, and you weren't that like great at that. Like you learn as you go, and yeah, at first the learning guitar was tough, and it kind of like sucked, and you wanted to quit. But then once like you're able to, like I was able to pull out like notes or whatever, tabs, chords, and like play along with a song that you like want. And if you're having a good day or bad day, you're happy, you're sad, you're like whatever you want to do. Like you're just bored at home and you create music. It's just different. Like when you're able to create music and just like feel it, it's hard to explain. But yeah, that's what I'm passionate about. Like I try to play my guitar every other day or every day if possible, just but music / like playing guitar, that's what I'm passionate about.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's a Reggie question.
My question, I'm gonna
Here we go.
spice
Here
things
we
up a
fu-
little.
here we fucking
I'm
go.
gonna just
Here we
spice things up a
go.
little bit. This is
Going to the bathroom.
It was just a fun one that I saw. Would you rather
Okay.
let your spouse date your best friend or your worst enemy?
Worst enemy. 'Cause I can kill him.
No, like willingly. You have to say like if she wasn't with you, like would you rather let her go out with your worst enemy or your best friend?
If I want to be nice about it, if it's gonna be me, I guess I would have to be my best friend because that's the only person I really trust.
You would
Do I
trust
like this? Wait, do I like? Do I really? Did I really like this girl and really
you
have
did
love
that.
for
I
her?
mean, she was your spouse, so I assumed you would also like
All
her.
right, cool.
Spouse.
Yeah,
He
I
said
mean,
spouse. He
She
said
just cheated on
I
me and
said-
cheated on me. We just went separate ways.
Yeah,
Alright,
went
cool.
separate ways. It just didn't work
Oh
out.
yeah, probably my best friend because somebody that I trust, that I know, that first of all, Carl, you wouldn't even say that.
No,
That's it.
I'm saying I'm going next. It's
Now he
It's
wants
someone
to
I
go
trust that I
Locked
know would treat this person right, versus somebody I fucking hate.
Yeah.
So I would say my best friend.
Okay.
Go ahead, Carl.
Go ahead, Carl. You were so adamant about answering this question.
I'm gonna go with my best friend because I know my best friend wouldn't do that to me. Drop the mic.
Yes, all right. Obviously, your best friend
Obviously, he wouldn't do
he
that.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But
That's
say-
it. That's it. My
no,
question's over.
No,
Go ahead,
no,
Reggie.
no,
Your
no,
turn.
no.
Carl. All right.
no.
Be like now. Say you give him the okay to do
You
it.
give him the okay. You give your blessings to your best friend to date your spouse.
You're still
your
not gonna
once
do
one
it.
spouse.
He still wouldn't do it.
You don't know that. You don't know. What if they've always had it? When I say,
Wait, what if they always had something?
we're just saying. We're just hypothetically saying. What if they always had something, and then it just
If
you
they
didn't
always
work
had
out.
something. That's not my
And-
boy.
And that just became your worst enemy.
So
Yeah, exactly. He became a worse enemy. So it doesn't matter
here's the
whichever way
thing,
you
I
go.
can see the
Same
best
person.
friend bothering you a lot. Do you feel like it would be worse than your worst enemy?
Let's say,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say a name.
Yeah. So okay. So,
So,
like, if
let's
you wanna,
say-
hold on. No,
let's
if
say-
you want to do, if you want to go and like do it like that, and you want to, yeah, then I'm gonna pick my worst enemy because then like obviously it's probably gonna hurt. Like you'll never see it again because you don't. Do you hang out with your worst enemy? Absolutely not.
No.
You don't. Do you follow
That's
your worst
true.
enemy
Your
on
best-
Instagram?
your-
No,
that's
absolutely
true,
not.
Because your best friend, you're gonna
If
see
your
him all
boy,
the
I mean,
time,
at
you're
that
gonna-
point, kind of like you guys said, if it's gonna be my best friend, at that point he's not my best friend. He's my worst enemy now too. So
Wow.
I'll stop following him like, on Instagram or whatever it is. I'm not gonna stop talking to him and all that. But
best friend turned worst enemy.
absolutely,
There you go. Gio.
Stop looking at me.
I know. It's
I think it would have to be my best friend too, because not by saying what Carl said. Hey, you're not gonna do it.
But then you lose both. You lost your
Maybe
spouse
I
and
wouldn't.
you lost your best friend.
Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe my best friend would be like, "Look, I chickened out," or maybe he'd just be like, "I made myself look bad for you." Because if you do your worst enemy, like what Kevin said, you gotta kill him
Your worst enemy gonna treat it like dog shit.
like dog shit.
You do your worst enemy and then you're gonna be on the next Florida Man.
I will be.
Florida Man kills worst enemy over.
What if
spouse.
you're my worst enemy, Carl?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was hurtful.
No, but I think the best friend would be the better choice.
I feel that's who you like. You have to choose it just because you trust that person to not even like
If you truly love this person and like you ended the things like amicably, amicably,
Yeah.
then you would choose that. If it ended bad,
That-
it's a different story.
That-
Exactly.
yeah.
So that was another thing I was.
I
gonna
feel like
bring
it
up.
would
Depends on
feel
how
it would
it's
feel
ended.
worse with a dude you hate. If you don't like this person and that's you consider your worst enemy, you don't like this person.
yeah.
And you see him dating the love of your life or the person that you were in love with, you'd be like,
You fuck his
Ew.
sister.
No, look,
You fuck his sister.
look at that. But
"What if
Alright,
his
go- no,
sister's
wait.
fair?"
Go ahead, Reggie.
no, it's tough because look. Try to imagine, like you say, you're saying fuck his sister. Try to imagine. Try to imagine. Try to imagine your worst enemy or your best friend fucking your spouse.
Taking cheeks.
Imagine. Imagine that. Like imagine how like bad that would like
It would be
on
gross.
both ways.
I know that's fine.
That would be both ways. That'd be awful. You know, like but who sees? You know what I mean? Best friend I think is the safest place to go with that. Because if my best friend knows how much that she might have meant to me at the time, even if it was amicably or a bad breakup, then he'll trust her. I'll trust him enough to take care of her. You know?
I think I would low key be okay with it because I'd be like, "That's my boy. At least he's gonna treat her right."
Yeah, I mean,
Because I couldn't.
you
apparently.
hope.
Yeah, because
I
I
mean,
couldn't. I
only-
couldn't apparently.
You could only hope. You don't know what's gonna happen to that, but you can only hope.
Like, there's a lot of like little things in that question. Like, were you the one that you're like you maybe lost your feelings and you're like I don't want to be with you anymore? So at that point, it should be easy for you. If it's that and you just lost feelings and it was amicable, like he said, then yeah, your best friend's gonna be the best bet. It's not gonna hurt you to see him with him, but.
All right, Carl. What's the question? Here we go. He didn't even pull up.
Here you go.
You got it? All right.
What's the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
What's the most beautiful place I've ever seen? You tell us, Carl. What's the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I asked the question.
That doesn't mean a
That's
damn
easy.
thing.
I mean,
I
for
mean-
me, it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you 100%. We went to Sedona last year in November.
Sedona.
Sedona's beautiful.
Okay.
Like I told you guys, it's like you're on a different like planet. Like
Okay.
you wouldn't even think you're in the United States. That's for sure. You guys don't know what Sedona is in Arizona? Google it. You guys should definitely hit it up.
I mean, mine's Arizona too, because when I went,
Arizona?
would have been the Grand Canyon. That's
Yeah, same thing.
It's honestly,
How's that the blue place that you that
Hold-
started your fear of heights?
Hold on, can I give my
It was so beautiful. Ah!
let me give the explanation. Look, aside from it being the most terrifying thing I've ever had in my life, but you take out like how deep the canyon is. Like when you look down and
Yes.
see, it's another fucking like experience. You're like, this motherfucker is far. Like, but it is something that's like truly amazing. Now that they have this walkway that goes out in the middle of it, and you can stand out, and you're, I'm not never let me, but I put a record that I would never do that.
Wrong.
I'm not going out there, but.
Reggie would get nervous taking a picture and zooming in.
No, yeah. Even that, bro. Like, no, it's y'all don't know. It's just scary, bro. But that's probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen. It was that, man. It
Yeah,
was
so I
nice.
mean, yeah, it goes back. Me too. I'm scared of heights. I'm too
Yeah.
scared of
That's
heights.
one, and I had the Pocono Mountains would be another one. I went to the Pocono Mountains. It's very nice up there. It's nice.
Okay.
Gio,
My bedroom.
Here we
No.
go, here we go.
I don't know. I haven't been to a lot of places. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Nashville.
Oh, hey, when we going to Nashville, man?
You know, whenever you want, bro. Let's
Cool.
go.
Baby, love
Not with you
you.
though. I've been to. I remember being to Belize one time when I was on a cruise,
okay.
but I can't really decide like what would be a beautiful place. Like I think for me, as far as like views and what I've seen, I think it has to be when I went to Vizcaya when I was younger. That was a beautiful place to see all like the, you know, like the paintings and all like the statues and the way they have it like all set up. I mean, I guess mine kind of sucks because I haven't been anywhere to really say call someone like somewhere like the most beautiful place. So I guess I'm gonna have to call it that, and we'll see if maybe I find something better.
Kevin,
Well, for me, it's the hometown, New York.
In New York.
New York is probably the most beautiful place I've ever seen because it changes so much throughout the whole year. In terms of Manhattan,
Yeah,
obviously
I
not I mean, even though like Brooklyn and Queens and everything like that, like they do a lot of decoration stuff like that. But Manhattan is like when you go there, like say during the winter time,
Yeah, so
at night, like it's different. Like
yeah, that's
it's so.
also, I'm about to cut you off, but because I want to go to New York. So that's what it was. Like during, I was gonna ask you, is it during the season? I feel like the winter time, when you see on like the movies and stuff, when they set up like the whole like
Because even
Christmas tree, you know.
yeah, even like when we went during the winter time, during the day, not even at night, like
Yeah.
it was still like amazing to see like the statues, even though it's not an old like say like Italy or anything like it's
Yeah.
still like a beautiful place. Like it's a beautiful city, even though there's dirty parts of the city.
Yeah.
Besides
but
that.
it is a remarkable.
But
city
yeah,
tonight.
at nighttime when we were in the fucking the rooftop party and we were looking over the rooftop, like that's an amazing sight that
that
you
was
see.
the Empire State.
the Empire State
Dude,
Building,
that was nice. Bro.
like
That was.
New York is just for me. Just New York skyline to me is like the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
obviously I grew up with
like
it.
movies that you're like, oh, I've seen it on movies. Not that like it's not gonna give
It's
you the
different
same
when you
effect.
experience it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
how I
have
feel
to.
about
I'm
it,
gonna
yeah.
have to plan a trip there because when I went, I was too young and I don't remember any of it.
Dude, man, we take a New York trip to
But
New York.
I'm gonna have to go because I want to go as an adult where I can actually see and enjoy it for real. When
No,
I was
feel you.
younger, I don't
Yeah,
remember
got you.
anything.
No, I agree.
I couldn't make my own decision
That's
of where I
it.
wanted to go. I couldn't,
Yeah.
you know, I couldn't drink, so I can't get fucking buzzed when I'm there. And now weed is legal there, so I can go enjoy myself.
Word of
Yeah,
advice,
camping.
guys: if you go to New York, don't drink out of the can from the guy in the corner, because somebody in this podcast got a hot dog and decided to get a canned soda and drink from that canned soda from the cart.
Kevin, let me tell you what happened. All right, look.
Wait, what's going on here? It's not
See, he would do it too.
expired.
Rats,
Dirty. First of all, that's
Hang out there.
nasty. That's how you get a bum bump. You
Oh
you-
yeah, but you clean. I mean, I do that even.
no,
now.
you get a
Like,
straw, Carl. You get a straw and you
That's
put
why
it in
they
the
did
can.
the T-shirt thing, you know.
Yeah, you do T-shirt white.
They let me hold on.
You think a T-shirt's gonna take off germs?
So they let you drink
They
it. They
let me-
saw you.
Oh, wait,
I got
time out.
Yeah, you
time
gotta learn the
out.
hard way.
Who's they? Because I didn't let you do that.
I was there. I got a hot dog and a soda this night, right?
He got a hot dog off of, not even in the water. He got a hot dog just off a grill. It wasn't even the right hot
I
dog.
hate how the New York
Oh
come out
my
of Kevin.
God.
I
The
got-
water.
You got a hot
The
dog
boiled-
out of the
the
water.
boiled
The hot
You
dog
got a
out
hot
of
dog
the
out of the
water.
water. You know, but they let me get through half the can, and one of the Kevin's friends was like, "Why are you drinking out of the can with your straw?" And I was
Well,
like,
what do you?
I was like, "What's happening here? Like, am I gonna get HIV? What's happening? Like, what are you talking about?" Like,
She
I gotta go to the hospital.
my friend Nikki came to me and was like, yo, Reggie's drinking out of the can. Like,
He's
you
sick.
let him? I'm like, you let him drink out of the can? He's like, I didn't know he would drink out of the can. I'm not there. I'm getting a pizza. So I'm separated from
Nobody
Reggie.
had my back.
He did the wipe. He did the wipe.
I did
The wipe is not gonna take away
Wipe is
germs,
fine.
bro. Like
Kevin,
that's
Kevin,
like
Kevin, look, we all grew up playing in the dirt. This
Look,
is
I
not,
just
a
saw the
soda can
water
not gonna
hose,
kill me.
man.
no.
A
That's
soda
different.
can not gonna
That's
kill me.
different. Anybody from New York knows you don't drink from that can. You get a straw. You tip with a straw in that.
Look, Kevin, I'm going to New York. I'm drinking from the can. I'll take a picture for
Oh,
you.
look, you heard it here first. You won't do it.
You
know what, but at least-
Now that you know.
You scared you won't do it now.
At least
Bet.
we have a good
Bet.
good tour guide.
Yeah.
I
We'll
throw
go.
hand sanitizer on the can.
Kevin will take
That's
me
them.
around
That's
good
gonna be
places.
disgusting. That's gonna be nasty.
And then you wipe it off. It dries off. You
You
wipe
still
it.
taste-
You gonna taste that.
sanitize.
You gonna taste
Nah,
that.
I ain't gonna taste it. I taste it for the first sip, but I'm safe.
That's disgusting, bro.
Well, how $5, bro? He takes one sip and then he douses himself in hand sanitizer.
All right, guys. You know what today, guys? This is our longest episode right
Yeah?
now. This has been our longest episode.
54
Almost an hour. This is
Holy
crazy.
shit. Damn, we had a lot of time.
I always said we were gonna start getting into longer episodes at some
Yeah.
point.
All right, guys. So thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to our video. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we post anything. All our handles are gonna be down below in the description. Don't forget to follow us. If you have any questions or anything like that, just ask us. If you have anything you want to talk about that you want to hear about, just let us know in the chat.
We appreciate all your feedback,
Yep. Anything helps, guys. We want to hear everything from you guys.
except Carl.
Wow. Why do you have to be about Carl, man?
It's just so easy to pick on. That's
Take it away, Carl.
I'm
No,
just
remember,
sitting
guys.
here.
Don't forget, we started this. Who's your favorite one? Don't forget to put that in the bottom.
Yeah, we need to find out.
Don't
Now I'm
worry,
interested.
Kevin, I'm putting it on my social media.
No. I want the whole world to see it. I don't
That's
want your
fine.
social media to see it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, your social media is
Because
biased.
who is your favorite? Go in the comments. Put it down below.
Look, guys, I'm gonna tell you here right now. We're gonna take it out.
Yeah.
But when it says me, like, I'm sorry.
Carl, I bet you get the least amount of votes.
Bet.
Yeah, probably.
I know there's one vote that's gonna vote for Carl.
Bet.
Hey, Carl's number one fan. He's my number one fan.
All right, guys.
Take us out.
See you next time.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Thanks for listening, guys. Whoop.